Right. I thought today was a good work day. I thought guys, very competitive, a lot of energy, flying around, with our, third down situations. Got some red zone work. Just continuing to build upon it. I thought the quarterbacks took some strides from yesterday to today. Just you saw them play a little bit faster, seeing things a little bit quicker. You still have some plays that we got to clean up and make sure we're maximizing the efficiency and each opportunity, and then obviously being able to push the ball down the field when we get opportunities. So I thought it was a good day on both sides, and I liked the way the guys approached it.
It did seem like early on that the energy was better than maybe yesterday. Is that something you talked about, or?
No, I mean it's obviously there's an expectation for how you need to show up and what you need to do, and we're gonna hold guys to that standard, and it's not they still have to make the choice, and ultimately for us it's we got to go out there as coaches and try to put on display what it needs to look like, and in reality it's their journey they get to be on too. And being able to choose to push, being able to choose to to sacrifice, being able to choose to give everything that you have for this one career that they get. I mean, that's the expectation. And so it's yes, I thought it was better today, and guys answered the call. I mean, it's not something that, well, if you don't do that, I mean, no, I mean, this is it, and trying to not ask them to do something I'm not willing to do. And at the end of the day, if we're going to show up and we're going to go to work, it needs to look a certain way too. And so we're all working to get better. But I thought the guys had a good response today with how we started.
When it comes to creating more explosive plays on offense, is Brock a guy that hunts for it, or do you kind of maybe have to encourage him to take some more shots?
Are you saying is he like?
When it comes to creating explosive plays.
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't. I don't think it's been a lack of trying. I mean, to be honest with you, we've had some opportunities. We've got to continue to execute in those moments. We got to be able to connect in those moments. I think that those are we have explosive players, and obviously if we get the opportunities, we got to be able to push the ball down the field. We got to be able to connect, and explosive plays show up a variety of different ways. And sometimes it's the vertical pass, the explosive run. We had a couple explosive on a screenplay the other day that unfortunately had a penalty on it. That those are all plays that we have to be able to capitalize on. But it's on the flip side of it, I don't want to just blindly just go back and throw deep into double coverage and have a negative play if that's what's been taken away, because that means that there's somebody that also is opportunity and a great one-on-one, and that's what we got to win. So we're going to continue to push that.
You and the coaching staff were pretty animated during the offensive scouting periods. Was that just hard coaching, or was that out of the standard of the offense in those periods?
Oh no, I mean that really didn't have anything to do with the are you talking about when I called everybody up? Oh yeah, that was more of a procedural issue that I wanted fixed, and so I addressed it.
How was Giles developing?
I really, Charles doing a good job, and I mean he's. You see him building in confidence with each rep that he's getting. I really like his approach that he has. He's been getting some work with the defense, and is continuing to grow in that. But I think he's had some really good really good couple weeks, and you see him today taking some positive strides.
With Luke being a step closer to being on the field, you see much of that?
I think that what I've really appreciated, he's getting more opportunities and reps in practice, obviously, but I've appreciated his approach leading up to this, even where the role was, and I think that's what will allow him to maximize opportunities, and I think he's done a good job this week.
Clemson defensively, is there a singular strength you point to, or is it the fact that they're good at all levels?
Yeah, I mean they're talented. They're talented at all levels. I mean I think the defensive line, the forcing unit, they've got Barrett Carter is one of the best linebackers in the country. He does a really good job sideline to sideline. You're blitzing. Their defensive front is very impactful. We've got some really good players there. So, and then obviously in the secondary, you guys that have great range. They're going to play man coverage. They're going to mix different looks in zone. So I mean, you got to be on point, and you got to be efficient in operation. And when you get your one-on-ones, you got to go fight to go win the one-on-one.
You mentioned there were some maybe doors open this week in terms of just competition. Have you seen guys taking advantage of it?
Yeah, I mean, I think you guys are really pushing to one, put on display who they are, what they are, open, to get a chance to go and make an impact in the game on Saturday. And I thought Wayne McCoy had a really nice day today. There, he's one that's the last few weeks. You're really, from when we put him back at the returner position, it's with seeing the development of what he can do at receiver, and we'll do the things that are necessary, and putting guys in position to make plays, but also think that he's got a really good future, and it's going to be impactful for this team here this season. But he was somebody that I really liked what I saw from him, and you're just continuing to push guys at different places, and but you're seeing some positive strides.
Even though he's hurt, has DJ been a positive resource for Brock in his preparation?
Yeah, I thought he did a great job. Even yesterday, just not just with the quarterbacks, but I mean also with the other guys. And he cares so much. I mean, he was in this morning when we went down after our staff meeting. He's sitting in the quarterback meeting room going through just different calls, different assignment. And that's what I love about him. And obviously he's not going to play this week, but I mean he's preparing. And when you have a character like that, when you care and just to possibly be a resource for somebody else, I mean, it's really it's the kind of guys you want to be around.
All right, thanks, Coach.
All right,